Morning. Guess what? No beeping. I know. It's been the last 26 episodes. Most of them got beeping in the background. That car's going into the garage. It's getting fixed. The sensors being changed. Loads of other stuff. It's going to use it for the summer. Now in the range for the winter. So it's going really well. Long day yesterday. By the time it's not all work. Like I played football on a Wednesday, had a great couple of games as well. Another victory for me in the side I was on. Very loud as a goalkeeper. You know, I think Peter Schmeichel's got to talk to them all the time. Only let 8 goals in, which is pretty good when we scored 20 plus against the opposition. So yeah, I had a decent game yesterday. I'm feeling much better for it. Like I'm feeling healthier, fitter. You know, and the social aspect's always great. We always go for a few, you know, actually non-alcoholic beers because I was driving yesterday. So we had the 0% Asahi, which, to be fair, was very, very good actually. So I really enjoyed that. But then it was a late night, so my boy worked the pub last night, my oldest. Happy birthday to him as well. He's 19 today. My oldest boy, 19 years of age. Can't believe it. Where does the bloody time go, innit? Yeah, so he worked the pub last night, so by the time I got back, he was still working, so I sat downstairs with him for an hour. You know, did have a cheeky beer then with him, my brother. And then by the time I went upstairs, had a bit of food and went to bed, it was like 12:30, and then I was up at 6:30. So not the greatest sleep pattern at the moment, but you know, it's life, and it's the way we roll, the way we want to work, and it's working quite well for us. So and I'll sleep more when I'm dead, and I know I need more sleep now, and people should be getting their 7.5 hours, and we do train now. Right now we're so busy, it's just difficult to do that. But yeah, this morning and BNI this morning on the way to Newport Mercure Hotel for BNI. That's every Thursday, 9:30 to 11:15. If you want to come and you're a business and you want to network, you want to get to know people, give me a shout, come as my visitor. Let's see if I can get you there. And see if we can do some networking together. So give me a shout. But today I'm doing the education slots. I'm talking about sales in BNI and how sales in BNI can really make a difference. And how we're all salespeople at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? Everybody sells, whether you're trying to get into a relationship, trying to get a new job, trying to sell to a client. Everybody's in sales. So it's only a 5-minute slot, but I love talking. And yesterday we launched the Confessions of a Leader speaking at your event. So if you have got an event and you want a speaker, then look, we're open to go. So yeah, very busy day. Once BNI is done, I've got a meeting with a potential client because they got a big project coming on. They might want me to help project manage, which is always good. Before we go back to the pub, but we work the bar there tonight. Thursday seems to be my shift that I cover the bar, and I quite enjoy it at the moment, to be fair. It's not too bad. So that's me. Can I ask, and I want some advice on this. So my youngest boy has been having issues with bullies in school. Now, anybody who knows me knows I have zero tolerance for bullies and bully boys. So my first reaction is, well, if you're going to bully them, I'm going to bully your dad, sort of thing. Do you mean? But obviously, you can't do that in today's society. But my issue is not that. My issue is the bullies, but my issue is the school. So the school are just shit. I rang the school 2 weeks ago, and I purposely haven't chased it up properly yet to speak to him about the issue, because again, he got pinned to a bench and what have you, right? And it's just not acceptable. And these boys are a lot older than him. Like, he's in year 8, they're in year 10, I think. No, they're in year 11. 11 now. 11? Yeah, maybe 11. Anyway, regardless, but the school don't seem to do anything about it, and 2 weeks ago I'm still waiting for a call back off the school to tell me what's going to happen. I'm probably 90% sure I'm going to pull him out of school altogether, because they just can't protect him. And forget the learning and all the bollocks they try and teach him, because we all know my views on education as it is. I think it's outdated. I'm not saying there's no need for it, because there is, but it's outdated. The stuff they teach in schools today doesn't reflect the way we bring the kids up or modern life. It's just simple as that. They still teach them certain things that I learned when I was in school, and that's I left 24 years ago. So come on, and it's just not. But forget all that. The protection of our kids is important, and schools just can't protect them. And there's no consequence for misbehaved kids. Like when I was in school, if people was bullying to an extreme and getting caught quite regularly, and he's done the right thing, he's going to the teacher and he's telling the teacher that's happening, because that's what they told him to do, he's logging it, and it's still happening. So why are those boys still in school? Why are they allowed? If they can't control themselves, they think bullying's okay, why are the school allowing these boys to still be part of the mainstream? Because clearly they shouldn't be. Because my view is, if you're going to bully and make somebody else's time horrendous in school, why are you allowed to participate? Why don't we grow a pair of balls as a nation and as a school and go, not out? Your education is obviously not important to you because you're making somebody else's life absolutely horrendous. So anybody else things like that? Is it just schools in my area? Is it schools in general that are just shit now with protection? And I understand it's tougher for teachers. They got less obviously power, if you want to put it, but like the headmaster of that school is weak, right? As a leader, he is weak, and I've had that conversation with him. For example, hoodies are banned, but because people wouldn't listen to him, he just brought out a school hoodie. Now don't get me wrong, I think it looks really good, but they've gone from being a blazer wearing school, which I think is over the top, but anyway, to now wearing it. And I had issues with him with my older boy, because he wasn't a saint in school. He was never a bully, but he used to fuck about a lot, so it's down there quite a bit. But then I pulled it up and I was like, well, he's not in uniform today, I don't know yet, but I know he left for work, blah blah. Pulled my older boy into with the headmaster, said, is this acceptable? And he went, well, not really, but what can we do? That's the headmaster of the school, and this is the guy that I'm entrusted to protect my boy, and he's weak. Leadership in schools is weak. We need to be a bit more stricter, and the parents that don't like a bit of more strictness in school, send your kids somewhere else or homeschool them, because society's soft, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying that, but it is. And then because we're soft, more of our kids are being bullied because we're not strong enough to defend ourselves against bullies. Let me know your thoughts, because I think, thinking from a leadership point of view, strong leadership in schools is key. And then we don't get it, you get bullies, and you get people who don't enjoy going to school. So what's the point? Afternoon, busy morning. B&I was brilliant as always, love it. The vibe is great. Business pass back and forth was amazing. Educational slot went quite well. I'll try and add some videos and stuff in a bit. But yeah, it's been a really strong morning. And then I just had a great meeting with a potential new client about setting up a care business, which I love it when things are new and exciting. So supported living care for troubled teens. That's the business. My job now is go away, put a business plan together and set it up. So things are flying for Apollo Business Coaching at the moment. So things are going really, really well. So hopefully we can grow and expand on that. Elevate as well, great council. They may need some strategic partners through Elevate, which is very, very good, and we're looking at that as well. And conflict management and training, Welsh Water are interested in taking that. So very, very busy morning. I'm now driving back to try and get back to the office by 2 o'clock, because if I can do that, I can jump on my Teams call there with the one and only CEO of our facilities company, Mrs. Sam. But she is teamsing in all the way from Spain. She's in Spain for the next 3 weeks, so it'll be good to catch up with her on some things that we've done and we're doing. And then yeah, busy day, and then probably going to jump split shift tonight with the bar. So it's all going well. And then on top of that, birthday parties. As you guys know, my kids run a birthday party entertainment company, Total Family Fun, and they do birthday parties, do chat nights, do discos, all that sort of stuff, which is incredible. But I'm just about to book one for my 4-year-old's birthday, and she wants a K-pop Demon Hunters party, which is great, apart from the flipping price, man. For them to come and sing 4 songs and do a few dances, and for up to 25 quid, kids, 350 quid. And if we want more than 25 quid, which we have now, we have to 35 kids now want to come from her class, because it's K-pop Demon Hunters course. For an extra person to come, it's an extra £200 on top. 4 songs, no disco, just them to come and perform, because they come from Manchester. And I couldn't find anybody else. I'm in the entertainment world, I couldn't find anybody else to do it from in the UK. So parents, is that too much to spend on a kid's birthday party? Like, those of you who know, I'll do anything for my daughter, so I'll do it for my kids. So she wants this, she wants to be the coolest kid in the class. It's probably a bit too much just before Christmas, but she's my baby, and I want her to have what she wants. And she's also told everybody in the invitation they can't be, I think it's Remy, one of the main character, that's her. So yeah, she 500 quid for that's 4 songs, about an hour, some dances, mad. And then we'll do the entertainment around that then, and food and everything else. But it's well worth it, you know, to put a smile on his face. But I just want to know what you guys normally spend on birthday parties and stuff. Hit me up and let me know.